What's the worst time you've choked a game over the board? I had the hiccups once during a chess tournament, but that's not really comparable to choking. Anyway, let's play Bullets. I'm playing FM Kimster. Wait, it's... I thought it's... Oh, I'll Berserk, I guess. I thought this was 1 minute chess.
Hurrah, finally caught you red-handed or streaming.
Oh, yeah. But my hands are not red. I guess they're tan. I was playing tennis the other day. I'd play a4 here. Maybe c6. Some idea of eventual b5. Yeah, I'm getting b5. Like playing very quickly. I'm getting squeezed a little bit, but at least my pieces are finding squares. Kind of. I'll put the knight on f8 and then... yeah, it's not pleasant. Let's go for rook b8. Hail. Oh, is that toilet? Oh no, it's not toilet. I was expecting the toilet noggin. Toilet always says that. Okay, I have to focus. First game. And it's really uncomfortable. But thanks everyone. Thanks for the hail bits. That was Hari Krishnan. Let's develop the queen, attack the pawn. Knight c7, what else to do? Oh, g5. That's a strong g5. Yeah, I'll double up. Oh, I have bishop a6 idea. Ooh, can't do it.
I actually wanted to confuse you.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, good job. I'm still confused. Alright, let's bring the bishop somewhere. Okay, let's try and trade. Oof. To play that move. Not a happy move. Confusing. I tried. I was close. I just didn't have enough time. Okay, nothing to get too disappointed about. Only the first game. It's a 3-hour-long tournament. Oh, I thought, okay, I made too many false assumptions. So I thought it was a 2-hour-long bullet tournament, but it's a 3-hour-long Blitz tournament. Wow. So it's 3-0. Okay. So I can pace myself. That last game got my heart racing, but okay, let's play Blitz. I'll try and manage my time as decently as possible. What does this move? I have f6. Bishop g4. I can always play king h8 after bishop c4. What to play here? There's some idea of queen d5. I think I'll move the bishop to f7. I don't mind this. The structure is a bit more pleasant for black. Queen d7, rook e8. Oh, Vlad is here. What's up, Vlad? And hello to, yeah, hello to everyone else. Oh, someone gifted a sub. Anar Ramar, gifting a sub to Picasso. Thanks so much. Queen d8. Yeah, this is the only open file, so I think it makes sense to double up. It is nice having more time in this game. Time to think. Time to minimize blunders. This pawn's a bit loose. Yeah, let's just play queen c8. Oh, an Aramar.
Mubart needs to be unbanned.
Oh, good call. Unban Mubot. Don't exploit the commands. I think the previous stream there were some people spamming commands. That's a time-outable offense. What to play though? It's a decent move. Play knight c4. I'm liking the position. Pieces are comfortable. Let's play g6. Hitting the bishop, maybe this move? I'm just looking for a plan here. Thanks for subbing. Oh, Dynamic Chess. Gifting subs. Thanks so much, Dynamic Chess. People should check out Dynamic Chess on Twitch. Oh, this move. So if takes, I fork. B-pawn is slightly weak. Okay, I'm just gonna take and trade. I think this is the simplest. Expecting queen takes. And Andrew Chess, how's it going? Oh, knight takes. Could still play this. I'm allowing this move. I'm also down a minute. What? Okay, I have bishop d5. Doesn't quite work though. Play queen e2. This is not good play. Yeah, because knight g5 is coming.
Mubart, good bot, Mubart, best bot.
Yeah, whatever that means. I have to focus. It feels like just a minute ago I was like so thankful about having so much time. And now have almost no time. Okay, let's trade queens or rooks. That's a good move. If h6. I'm just preventing knight g5. Oh, maybe preparing this and this. Is the queen trapped? The queen's trapped. Oh, g5. Let's get some g5 emotes. Just trapping the queen. When I played g5, I didn't realize it's actually trapping the queen. Okay, so I just win stuff here. I'm gonna win the knight. If the knight moves, then I promote. That's so nice. Okay, now I can thank people. Thanks, Hare Krishnan, for the Mubot Goodbot bits.
In rows and g5, in rows and g5, in rows and g5.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a g-pawn soon to turn into an f-pawn, soon to become a queen. My opponent is rage stalling. Oh, the chat is filled with g5 emotes. And thank you... Oh, thanks Diamond Cutter, giving a shout out to Dynamic Chess. Dynamic Chess, you should play the tournament. You're a title player. Whoa, and it's Flads with 1500 bits.
Just because.
Thanks so much. It's a nice way to... Oh, opponent finally resigned. Okay. So I'm on the scoreboard. I broke into the top 300.
Lead scoot g5.
Let's go. Yeah, thanks double the pawns. I appreciate it. And oh, and thank you Nando's Chuck NHD for subbing. And Nord Derto also subbing. Oh, I'm playing. Oh, I think this is a decently strong GM.
Feels good,
Whoa.
man, in Rosen G5 for
It's
the
Jay the
win.
Tiger. Okay, so I'm playing a Stafford Gambit against a GM. Oh, he knows what to do. I think this is a move. First threatening Queen H4. And then some kind of F5. I'll start with Bishop D6. Almost no one plays this this line. Okay, I have this. Wait, did White go wrong already? He may have gone wrong. Because Bishop F5 was threatening Queen H4. Okay, King D1, now I have this move. Oh, it's getting spicy. And this is what I want. I also have this move. Wait. If I play that, there's Queen E1. I'm wishing I've studied this line at some point. Yeah, I can't quite get away with... Wow, I could play So G5 defends my queen and threatens knight G3. And I don't know how White stops it. I might be trapping my own queen with G5. So the idea is to play this, and after this I can safely take because the queen's defended. So G5 again, let's get some G5 emotes. I don't know how good this is though. I'm also securing F4 for the knight maybe. But I'm planning to meet D4 with knight G3. Oh. Oh, that was simple from White. It just escaped my mind. I have to play H6. At least we still have a weird position. I have to move quicker. Let's castle. Bishop E3 coming. It's still playable. F5 coming. This bishop stuck.
Look at the chat. Look.
Oh, so many G5s. Oh, I had scrolled up in the chat. I was wondering why it was so slow. Okay, I have to focus on the chess, not the chat. Wait, A2 free pawn? Probably not a free pawn. Well, it's just a line with everything. The pieces that I have left are decently placed. Except my queen. If I take... Yeah, let's run away. Maybe this move next. Just want to attack A2. I really have to work on my time management. Oh, it's Toggy. What's up, Toggy? Oh, maybe that's why I was supposed to look at the chat. Alright. Opponent taking a long time. That's nice. I feel like time is going to be my savior, maybe.
Heads up on background noise.
Oh, yeah, fridge noise. I know. I can't. I have to keep my food cold. So if takes, can I take on D3? Probably not. I want to, though. Let's just take here. I'll play simple chess. 94. I have G4. That's a bold move. So I'm threatening... Oh, maybe I'm not threatening that. Maybe the plan is just this, and then... I mean, the knight could be pinned. It's already pinned. Bishop F4 is a good move. Yeah, let's go for the D-file double up. Maybe a5. Always play king b8. I'm gonna need a miracle here. Aligning with the king. That was a nasty move. Yeah, no stalemate ideas. Unless... That was close. Any other... Oh, no. Never mind. Yeah. My opponent outplayed me in that game. The opening was interesting, though. G5 was probably not a good move. I'm wondering if I was... If I have time later. Maybe right now. Oops. Let me just check. Was I better after king d1? Ah, so knight f4. Queen e1 makes sense. Oh, bishop f2. Oh, that's a cool line. And if queen c4? Queen f2, wow, d4? Bishop d6, oh, defending the knight. And if e5? Okay, I'm learning something. If I play the same player again, I'll try and go into the same line. Ooh, playing Casablanca. Who's also streaming. People can watch both of our commentary. Let's play a London. I don't remember playing him so many times, but I guess I have. So we have some kind of London mainline. Yeah, with this queen c7 variation, I enjoy taking early. And then he's trying to remember if it's, I think it's e4 immediately. There's some idea pawn takes, bishop takes, where it's better to keep the knights. I'm also threatening e5 here. So in this case, I think it's better to take with a knight. Actually, I think bishop is a bit more venomous. I remember looking at this. I had this in the May tournament that Ben ran in the final round. It's on YouTube. Very similar position, where I castled queenside, and then I went for like the kingside attack. Then somehow it fizzled. Wondering if I can play g5 here, or g4 here. And there's knight takes. I need a good reason for it. I have this move too. Play knight e5. I could be losing a pawn. I could be losing f2. But that's part of life. If I lose f2, I have rook f1, and then I win f7. Really? So I'm winning f7 here. I think. I could lose g3, but... Oh, wait, f7... Is f7 hanging? Maybe this rook f1. Here, and then knight takes. It's interesting. I have a little bit of time to think. There's also this move. Oh, he's just going to go back to b6, though. There's also g4. So many moves. Maybe just g4. Yeah, I give black options here. And it's a bit hard to develop the stuff. h5. Idea g5 and then maybe mating eventually. Oh, that's a very tricky move. If I take, there's queen g5. I could play g5 first. Oh, goodbye, Tagi. This move. Just simple chess. I want to play rook h1. And king g7. Okay. Always play king b1. King g7, I'm trying to figure out if I play knight f3. I probably just take, though.
Good luck, Erik.
And then g5.
When is the next viewer Swiss tournament?
To be determined. If you keep asking, though, it'll be likely sooner rather than later. Let's play this move. So material-wise, black is fine, but black's very underdeveloped. And it seems like there's... Where's my win? Seems like there's a lot of potential in this position. So I'm threatening knight c4, and then knight d6. Also threatening this, probably. There's no rook a6 because rook's tied down. My time. My beautiful time. Ooh. Let's take that. If takes, and I have g4. I'm so sorry. I mean, it was just a dirty time scramble. Okay, I think your draw is, I guess, a fair result. I feel like I was very close to winning, also very close to losing. Oh, thanks, Don't Cry So Much, subbing for 3 months. I feel like I probably missed a bit of what happened in the chat. Oh, Hare Krishna, maybe communicating. Okay, let's berserk and let's play d4. Also, Drewskis, thanks for subbing. Okay, let's play fast. Let's try and stay up on time. For at least one game. Okay. Don't mind the structure. Really don't mind the structure. IQP position is very pleasant. I'll put the rook on d1. Yeah, so this pawn is just an eternal weakness. Take queen d4. Probably double up. I could win the pawn right away, but I'm trying to torture black just a little bit. Okay, here probably, let's just take. Could also take here. If black wins f2, I win f7 and then mate. I'll have to defend this. So the goal is to make a pass pawn. It should be a pretty routine win. Queen c7, g3. Just making sure.
Silence.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the fridge stopped making noises. My queen defends this. Yeah, this is just winning. Okay. That's nice. So is Carlsen playing? Maybe chat would know better than me. Doctor.
Finally catching a screen. Thank you and
Maybe
good
not.
luck.
Oh, thanks so much. Love. Appreciate that. Oh, no Carlsen. Ah. So my go live notification was maybe clickbait. I said maybe Carlsen. Alright, let's play... Let's not berserk. Let's play d4. I'll play London. At some point I'll probably switch to e4. But I do enjoy playing this opening. Whoa, it's double up pawns with the win bits. Thanks so much. So I think, what's the line here? There's some idea of playing e5 at the right moment. Maybe right away. Also taking... Maybe take some then e5. Because of the pin. It could get sharp. There's knight e4. There's knight h5. I guess knight h5 I play this. I'm threatening the bishop. There's still a pin. Even if takes, there's always a pin. And bishop g4 is a fine move. So we could trade. It might just be positional. Let's trade. It's kind of a pawn stack. It's what black can take, but then I have this move. So hitting this, this, and this. Now there's knight d5. And queen d6. It feels like there should be something here, but I'm not seeing it. I guess just rook e1, attack this. F6. Like black just seems so unstable. But I'm not seeing... Oh, I guess I can take on f6. Yeah, because queen takes, I'll win the knight. Now I just have better structure. Black has a c-file, but these pawns are weak. Probably going to win this pawn. Oh, Magnus is online. Oh, maybe he's going to late join? I don't know. So I think he's played the last few. I don't think I've played a titled arena in a while. I think I missed the last one. I just take this. Okay, always happy for an endgame. So I want my pawns on dark squares to complement the bishop. Hitting this. Okay, threatening to take. I'm dreaming of g5 mate. Yeah, this move first. G5 will be a fork. Okay. Yeah, the threat of g5 was strong enough. Still worthy of g5 emotes. Oh, so maybe Carlsen late joined. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played Carlsen in Blitz before. Only Bullet. So that's a new goal of this tournament. Let's berserk. Probably shouldn't have berserked, but just want myself, or I want to play quicker. I want to force myself to play quicker. Knight b6 is the main line. Otherwise, rook d1. That's a new move. Haven't seen knight a5 before. Not sure how strong it is. Oh, I'm threatening b4 too. Yeah, so I'm just winning the knight. Ooh, bishop d4. Let's take. I'm probably just rook a2 here. It's still trapped. If f5 I take, and then win the queen. If bishop f5, probably this move. Black's going for counter punches. I'm just trying to simplify and win the knight. Oh, that's so tricky, but I have this move. My knight on b1 was not defended. This knight's still trapped, and the thing's defended now. Oh. There's a line where if I take, I get forked. But I'll have two bishops for a rook. I also have this move. Okay, I'll go for this. Yeah, so this is much better for white. Still requires some technique. Oh no. Oh no. This is really bad. My bishop's getting trapped. Ah. Okay, still gonna try and fight though. Am I winning? No, not quite. It was very close. I hung the bishop, but then I still fought. I was very close to mating here. King c8's the only move.
Magnus is destroying everyone in
Ooh.
his path.
Uh-oh.
You better get ready.
Oh. Am I in his path? Where is he? Doctor? Oh, I'm still above him in the tournament though. I have more points. I just have to keep pace. Also, leechess.org in the chat. What's up, leechess? All right, let's play aggressively. I won't berserk this game. I'll play some Grand Prix setup. I think G6. This is some kind of line. And I'll admit, I don't think I've looked at this too closely. Just D6. Yeah, we have kind of like a reverse closed Sicilian. 97. I guess H5's coming. Let's play this. And if knight D5, I have Queen F7. Bishop here. Wait, what? I just got forked? I just got forked. I could take on C3. Ah, I just got forked. That was really bad. That was such a simple... Oh, I have this move, though. Maybe it's not so bad. Threatening mate in 2. And there's no B3 because knight is hanging. I guess there's queen B3. Or that move. Okay, let's not get forked again. Should probably just castle. But knight f4 coming. Let's castle. Knight f4, queen f7. So I'm threatening this. Or this. It's interesting.
You upload the tournament VOD to YouTube. I really like those long videos.
Oh, very possibly. Remind me after the tournament. But you can watch the long video in real time. Can I play... Well, I guess the pawn's over defended. Can still go for this. Some kind of A4 idea. I don't know what to do, but I have to play quickly. Hey, G5, let's get some... Wait, what? I win back a piece? I win back a piece. I'm still probably worse, but... Oh, it's not so bad. I'm only down a pawn. White's king is on F3. The question is what to do. Maybe fight for the G file. Because the H rook is tied down to H5. Wondering if rook g4 works. Let's just go for this. Yeah, going for queen g2. Oh, I'm allowing rook g1, which white misses. Let's just attack. Queen c3, rook g7. Oh, that doesn't work though. Queen c3, rook g7 can take. Takes. It's an insane line. But white misses it. That's probably also a good move. That's actually that's probably a better move. I have to take. And still down a pawn.
Do you think chess will ever be solved? Like, for example, we know Connect 4 is solved.
Yeah, at some point Hasbro might buy it. They already own Scrabble. Ah, that was a blunder. Okay, it's getting interesting again. I'm gonna have a pass pawn. And knight's a bit stuck. Knight's actually getting trapped. F5, I just play this. Zugzwang, I think. Maybe? Oh, a5 was a bad move. Because now I win the pawn. This is winning. How did I win this ending? I was down like 3 pawns. I was down 3 pawns, right? I guess I was down 2 pawns. But it was tricky. Like, the knight got trapped. Bishop saved the day. Let's go. Okay. So 10 points. Top 300. Who's in first? Wow. So people already have more than 30 points. Yeah, that was not a clean game. I guess I got forked in the opening. I just didn't see the pawn fork. That was really bad. Have to be more tactically alert. Oh, I'm playing Ostrovsky. I actually don't know his repertoire. I think he plays a Slav. Pretty sure he's a Slav player. Do I berserk? Let's berserk. I thought he would berserk back. Double of pawns. Thanks for that. Let's play this. Ah. Okay. Berserking a higher rate player. Thanks for that. Oh, f6. Yeah, this is a fun line for black. So the eventual idea is c4, which I should have not played c3. That's a loss of a tempo. Okay. And knight will redevelop to e2. Oh, thanks bombs. You to bomb. And thanks Skylake for the clutch bits.
Distraction bits. Evil laugh.
Now is not the time for distraction bits. I don't know where the bishop should go. If I take... No, let's just play solidly. Bishop h6, I have bishop f4. Knight f1 to e3. e5 could be coming. e5 is a bit of a annoying move. But maybe it's not so bad. The d5 is now a target. And king will go to d2. Attacking this thing. Okay, time isn't so bad anymore. Attacking this thing now. Ooh, good move. I can play this. My king is a bit misplaced. Losing a pawn. Gonna try and make the most of it. So down a pawn, rook ending. Not so pleasant. I think he was winning there. Wow. So I won. I got the berserking points. Another dirty flag, but held on there. Rook ending, down a pawn, down on time. Let's go. Oh, thank you for subbing. Jazzy Colunio. Appreciate that. So, okay. Trying to break into the top 200. I'll play d4. Just solid opening time. Thanks for subbing. Garakrale. Let's take and b5, bishop b7, and c5. Play knight d7 first. Yeah, I don't mind this. Looks pleasant. Now I really don't mind this. It's a skewer. So there's some idea of b4. I don't think it's too damaging. b4, knight d7. Wow, what is this? So white's just going insane. I think I'll just play this. Attack the bishop. I mean, okay. There's a lot of ways to win this. Maybe just some kind of like queen c5. Or maybe rook c5. Just going after the pawn. I wanted to play queen c5. I could play knight f8 and just be solid. Could play some I'll just play knight f8. Oh, interesting. This is all okay. I mean, white's definitely playing in a reasonable style. This, I think, just wins. Like, when you're losing, you want to try and confuse your opponent as much as possible. But I'm not getting mated. Queen f2 here. Yeah, knight f6 I take. Knight always defends h7. Oh, don't pre-move that. I don't know what I pre-moved. But, okay, it worked out. Oh, playing Paul. A strong player. Played this person on chess.com. Hey, Jay. Thanks for the bits.
You should make a dirty flag emote.
Oh, yeah. I think Botez has a dirty flag emote. But, yeah, it's a classic one. Whoa, it's Odejak. Gifting subs. Thanks so much, Odejak. Gifting to various people. I think I should take and play a3 just to close things down. To Marvelossel Spaka, to Duluz, Nikhil2501, Loka Logos, and Ranman. What is this move? Does that work? Don't know if that works. I'm up a piece. Oh, knight f2? Knight f2. Wow. So black's either like losing instantly or having some like brilliancy. Knight h3 is also possible. So if I take, there's knight c3, which is interesting. Just knight h3.
4-player chess.
Yeah, I'll probably do that at some point. Yeah, I was talking with Levy the other day. Might do some collab. 7 Swim, thanks for subbing. Wait. Oh, knight f6. But this looks nice. So I can take on b3. This move first. And eventually rook f1. Like, the knight's always tied down to the mating square. Oh, I'm allowing this move. That was really uncalled for. Black might actually win this. At this point, though, it's really... Oh, wow. Well played. It's not over, though. If knight moves, I have rook g6. That's a good move, though. Play this. Some idea of knight b3. I'm just down too many pawns. I'm down too many time too. Opponent was very tricky this game. I'm sure I was probably winning when I won the piece, but it wasn't enough. I just resigned. Yeah. What to do? I missed queen to g2. I didn't see it soon enough. I saw it when it was too late.
Beautiful game though.
Yeah.
Unlucky Erik.
Yeah, my opponent found some really clever moves. So I'm still... Oh, I'm top 200. Let's try and build up a streak again. Oh, I would have berserked back. I didn't have the chance though. Trying to remember... Yeah, let's take, and then this move. Not sure if white can easily win back the pawn. I will say it is very nice having the time advantage. Let's just trade everything. Oh, white won back the pawn. I do have g6. Bishop g8. I guess I should at least try g6. Some knight b4 idea. Does this win a piece? I think it wins a piece. Both knights attacked. Am I queening? Not quite. Let's save the bishop first. I think this works. Knight e5 in the end. The knight and bishop have potential to defend the h8 square. If it doesn't quite work. So let's play this. Looking for other moves. And this is good enough. Knights are always tricky though. But so are pawns. Ooh. Okay, this is still fine. Or is it? Can take this. Ooh. Yeah, this is still winning. That was close. It's like by one tempo.
Bishop and knight mate.
Oh, I was thinking it was that was one possibility, but the other line also panned out. All right, gotta win.
Do you agree with Hikaru that top-level tournaments will shift towards online after COVID?
Not 100%, but I think there will still be
That ending
a lot of
was like
top-level
the one
online
I am
tournaments.
playing on my current correspondence game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, in correspondence chess, you have like all the time in the world to see if like an endgame wins by one tempo. Knight. There's some kind of knight d7 idea to prepare e5 and then get in knight b6. But yeah, there will like top level over the board tournaments will definitely exist once it becomes possible. But Hikaru was also saying that like basically rapid chess is the future, like rapid and blitz. I wouldn't be surprised if there will be more like top level events, like online and over the board, in rapid and blitz. So it can be more spectator friendly. And this is just like a reverse Sicilian, like king h8, a typical Sicilian move. Going after the bishop. White's playing this well though. Oh, White's a grandmaster. Who's this? From Cuba. I think I've heard of that name.
Have you played shogi?
I tried learning once. I didn't get very far. Actually, it was Yuri Shulman, Grandmaster Yuri Shulman, former U.S. champion, who tried teaching me shogi. I know he played a bit. Can I take? I don't know what's going on here in this move. That structure is a bit confusing. I think White's likely to take and then play positionally. I mean, with a pawn on e4, I do want to attack on the king side.
And I say, hey, what's going on?
Oh, hey. Leochecker, thanks for subbing. So I think this move defends the pawn through some kind of X-ray vision. And this pawn's a bit overworked now, I think. It was important to get my queen off the file. And if White has to take, then I'm happy. b4 might be coming. I really want to play this move, but does it work? Probably not. Let's take once and do this. Okay, so if White takes like all the times, then the f-file opens in the end. I'm defending the bishop, threatening e3. That's a good move. I'll go for this. Okay, now e3 is a legal move. Also take. Let's take with queen. I have 26 seconds. Ooh. e3 again. No time to calculate. So the idea is to take on f2 if I get the chance. Okay. Not looking so great for me though.
Uptime command doesn't work.
Oh, maybe I have to mod Mubat. My bad. G5, let's go. Twitch has built-in uptime now though. Oh no, my queen! Please take it. Yes! That was the only way. That was the only way. I had to offer the queen trade, and then move my king here, and then wait for the pre-move. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Hikaru fell into that a few days ago in Choker. It was a nice little resource. It was very similar too, because my opponent, of course, saw the first trick where like the queen was just hanging, but like so many people pre-move, allowing king h8. Okay, let's continue. Let's play bishop f4. Yeah, otherwise I was just gonna lose that game like so badly. Oh, this is a fun line. But the opponent kind of knows what they're doing. I think it's this move. There's some threat of taking and attacking the bishop.
Hello, YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have to make like a compilation of all of those like Rosen stalemate traps. There's so many. To go back in the VODs. Bishop d6. This looks fun. g4 is also a legal move.
That was lol.
Oh, thanks so much. So it's a question, can I defend the pawn sufficiently? I guess the queen will come to a3. I don't want to allow knight c5 though. Let's see. I could just go insane. No, let's start with queen a3. I was thinking g4 at some point. Oh, knight f7 is coming. Trying to complete development, just castle. Allowing knight d3, king f1. It's a confusing position. Oh yeah, thanks Mud Jamil sharing the Hikaru clip. F4. E4. Play E4. I want to get the knight to E4 to defend the pawn. And also bishop B3. Interesting. So knight G4 or knight D3 could be a threat. If I play queen B4, let's try it. Another game with a time deficit. Position's probably slightly worse for me. So the pawn is pinned. Good move. And pawn is attacked. I'm expecting bishop f7. Don't know what to do here. Oh, I saw this threat too. I just was worried about, yeah, this idea. Gonna need another random miracle to save this. F5 positional. I want to play G4. And probably some plan H4 G5. Yeah, the knight is on the best square possible.
Imrose in London.
Oh, it's my favorite opening. Let's go for this. Good move. Oh, black out low on time, but yeah, I really wasn't sure what to do in this position because d4 was a threat and this was a threat. I wanted to play king f2, but in d4 and then rook c2 happens, so maybe I'm just worse. I just have to allow rook c2. Okay, interesting game. Hey, it's Dawid Urbanski. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you back. And it's Vanuz, creator of Opening Tree. And thank you, Purple Platypus, subbing for 2 months. Thanks so much. Okay, so let's play e4. I'm gonna mix it up. I played a lot of London's time for a knight c3 Sicilian Grand Prix attack. Threatening this. I don't mind this, because the g-file's open. Could try and let's actually try and get rid of this knight first. Okay, f5 is very thematic here. Let's just do it. So I have two bishops. I want to open up the position. Actually, if g takes, I might play f4. Just to first attack the knight. The e-file is now open too. And the f-pawn's pinned, so I am threatening to take twice. Which opponent misses. Yeah, this bishop is so strong. Probably this move. It's not going to be easy for black to defend. Well, we're already threatening to take. And then bishop h6. And there's no defense. Yeah, the f-pawn wants to move, but it's still pinned. This is just mate next move.
Test chair.
Oh, thanks so much. Oh, Hare Krishnan. I thought that was like a new person cheering, trying to test it out. That was a nice game. That was like a quick Grand Prix miniature. Did I miss rook f6? I don't know. Oh, Niclox. It's a strong player. I'll play Sicilian this game. Trying to remember any sort of like preparation. I vaguely remember d6 and knight f5, but there's also like this and this. I think knight g6, bishop e7, f6. So I have the bishop here. White has a slightly annoying bind on the position, but I don't think it's too annoying. It's going to be a fight. So I could play bishop b4. Some kind of bishop a6 move. It stares into empty space, but maybe someday it'll be relevant. I want to always be considering the pawn breaks. Okay, now there's the idea of taking and then taking on f3. Let's take first. I mean, knight takes is possible. I mean, taking on f3 actually looks really tempting. Let's just do it.
Thanks for all the content.
Oh, thank you for the bits. Jamie's Fraser, 31. So this is the only thing I calculated queen e4, rook b4. And the queen's tied down to this pawn. And there's some idea of, I guess, of queen f8. Even of bishop c5. Probably not working though. Oh, there's also bishop g5. That's a nifty move. That's a really nice move. Because if takes, I fork, I triple fork, quadruple fork, quintuple fork. And then otherwise the queen has no safe square to still defend the pawn. So I'm guaranteed to either fork or win the queen, or both. And f4, I just take. So I'm wondering if rook takes f3 was sound. It still might be a fight, though. Queen c5 is a nice counterattack. I can take. King g2 I take with check. If king here... Oh, white resigns. If king here, I was going to play rook h4. And it's just completely winning. That was really nice. Yeah, minus 16. So I'm just curious, is this approved? Hey, rook f3. It's a nice, like, kind of puzzle position. Because initiative was just so strong. Alright, resume. Okay, so I have a streak, 25 points. Oh, Firouzja's playing. So I'm about halfway to Firouzja. A little less than halfway. Oh, thanks for the Fortnite bits. Oh, the fork knight. I heard Fortnite. Let's berserk, let's play e4. Good luck. Queen d6. I'll play this line. I just realized my opponent's berserking back. Okay, that's nice. Always play king b1. Yeah, it's going to be some like quiet kind of Carol Khan position. Unless I play this. Let's have some fun. It's a gambit. Probably not a sound gambit. Ooh, castles. Okay. This will also be fun. Or it'll just be positional. It's going to be positional. But maybe eventually tactical. Bishop c3 coming.
Have you tried creating puzzles positions with one key idea and no cooks?
I never really got into that. I'm sure I have at some point. But I never really got into like hardcore composing. Let's play f4. Oh, knight d4 could be strong. Let's just trade rooks. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Unless I can stir up something on the queen side. My king is out of play. Am I breaking? I'm breaking through. I have one pass pawn, but that's enough. 17 seconds. That should also be enough. Put the bishop far away. And I can't stop the pawn. Okay, that was nice. Yeah, that was like a double berserk game. Got the 5 berserking points. Berserk again, I'll play e4. Play a tricky line. Oh, let's not pre-move queen d6. Wow, is this some prep? Haven't seen this one before. So I have 2 bishops. I have b5. Actually, I think this is okay, because I'm turning e5. If takes here... Okay, we're not going into that. Let's just take an a3. It doesn't feel like I'm up a pawn, though. Black has a bit of comp. Oh, and can win back the pawn. Yeah, good move.
Keep up the good work, man.
Oh, thanks so much. I'll try. This is a really difficult position. In this move. My time situation too. A nice move. Yeah, rook d3 is the simplest approach for black. My queenside pawns are pretty useless. Yeah, well played. I liked the position from the opening, but I played too slowly. Black got a lot of compensation for the pawn down. My pieces came to life, or my pieces never got to come to life. I'm just too slow to develop. Berserking was probably a mistake. So what happened to Carlsen? Did Carlsen just, ooh, let's berserk. If the opponent berserks, I'll berserk. Playing this line. It was a fun little variation. Oh. Oh, my bad. Mod. Mubat. If I flag this game, it's all Mubat's fault.
Condolence bits.
Oh, thanks for that. I'm trying to avoid the condolence bits in the future. Okay, this is playable. White has center, but I have a rook. Oh, tricky move. It was a very tricky move. It was like a backwards discovery. Okay, that was nice. Opponent just blundered a rook that game. So I'm close to the top 100, which would be nice. Oh, thanks Bicycle for the condolence bits. Yeah, it is, I should say this, but it is hard to play a tournament like this and be so involved looking at the chat. Okay, London time. Playing GM Namiro from France. D5 so soon. I think I can do this. Oh, this line. Remember MVL playing this line? Wait, this isn't MVL, is it? It could be. But probably not. Rating's too low. So I'm threatening this. It's definitely not MVL. MVL like had a game in from this position at some point. There's some like crazy piece stack for black. I thought c5 was like the move. You can take. Still threatening to trap the knight. The knight's trapped. This is the whole point of knight e2, is to just leave the knight awkward. Wow. 12 move win over GM. Some, yeah, it's a little bit of nice opening prep. Opponent just didn't know the line.
Carlson not playing in the end.
Is he online? I don't know. You guys can tell me. Okay. I like when people berserk. What was bishop f4? Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to try and play solidly, positionally. Queen c8 in this, and maybe this eventually. Also take. And knight f6 looks fine. Yeah, I want to keep my time advantage. Interesting. Check. So I'm going to allow queen h7. And then my king might go for a walk. But the focus should be in the center. Yeah, good move. Yeah, my king's going to definitely go for a walk. I'll land on f6. E4 could be really annoying. E4, then I take. E5. Good move. Let's go for this. E5 was threatening to win the queen. Oh, I'm allowing rook c1. Oh, this is just losing. Oh, but I'm threatening rook h8 actually. Ooh. Oh, but e5 in the end. Play this. Hope my opponent blunders like some queen trap. Wow, so white doesn't take my queen? White didn't take my queen. White has a draw. Oh, but white also probably has a win. Oh, this is check though. So many plot twists. I'm alive. How am I alive here? Let's go. Somehow I won that. Like I was just dead after rook c1. I guess my opponent didn't realize the queen was still hanging. Let's play a Walrus. Okay, Walrus turned into English. Looks playable. Queen e7, idea queen e5. Good move. Not the move I wanted to play, but to make do. Maybe some c5 move. Oh, this is playable now. Good move. I can't stop f3 or f3 and h3. Ah, I wanted to play this. There we go. There comes to d4. Draw. No draw. Play d5. Playing for a win. Play this move. B pawn is pinned. I think this wins. Let's go. Wow. I won that. I broke through. It was like a mutual fortress, but somehow the the endgame was winning. Oh, it was very risky. So 4 Berserk wins in a row. Wow. Top 50. Let's go. Yeah, this was a very big risk because I was low on time. Opponent just was offering repetition. At some point I thought we repeated too, but I guess not. Oh, thanks Helsinki Freund. Let's do Zerg. Yes, okay. Opponent didn't pre-move bishop e7. Oh, so beautiful, yeah. At first I thought that said Chad is so beautiful, which is also maybe a true statement. Okay, so this is some kind of new trendy London line. The Queen f3 and g4. I actually like the position. H4 possibilities. I'm very much in shape to attack on the king side. If c5, I have knight b5. Let's push. Probably e4 coming. Oh, black's pieces. Knight c5 coming. This is a beautiful position. More beautiful than the chat. No offense, chat. I have this and this. Let's play this. Yeah, now this and this. And then this. Maybe. Maybe this first. Knight f8, and I do all the forking. Really enjoying myself here. That was so beautiful. That was a great opening, like, prep. I mean, black kind of just didn't know what to do. Probably starting with c6. Smurray, 1994, continuing the subgift you got from Double Up Pawns. Thanks so much. Oh, as beautiful as the chat. Thanks for the correction, John. So I'm top 30. Feels like a few games ago I was top 200. I'm still top 200. Oh, I'm playing a strong... I prepared for him. I did very specific preparation for him. But now I forget everything. He plays e5, right? Oh, he plays c5. Okay. I did some, like, weird London prep. That was a while ago. Play a4. So he's not berserking. Okay, so I have to take in bishop a2. And black's completely fine here, but it is tricky. Black's a little bit underdeveloped. And there's this prospect of taking on d4 and e2, some positional play. I played this very similar line against Erik Hansen in like an over-the-board Blitz tournament. d4, yeah, d4 makes the most sense. I want to develop the bishop. Yeah, probably f3. Bishop moves, I have knight f4. Also knight g3 ideas. You start with bishop f4 and queen d2. That's a good move. And queen b3. Have to be very careful playing queen b3. I think it's playable. Oh, I lost a pawn. Well, I was up a pawn. So when you're up a pawn and you lose a pawn, then it's just equal material. It's not a bad position. I have this idea. Do I want to take maybe bishop c2 and bishop e4? Let's take a knight c3. And bishop e5. And knight d5 comes. I feel like I'm getting outplayed. f6. So I can take with the bishop and hold on to the pawn. But the knight's just stronger than my bishop, which is kind of sad. But also kind of true. I have this move. So if rook e2, rook d1, then king f1. Otherwise, I'll just bring my king in. Start with this. Ooh. Oh, very tricky. That was a great move. So if I take a5, then bring my king in. Doesn't quite work. I might just be losing here. That was a great move. Let's go for this line. Problem is the knight's going to come to c6. I'm just losing. Maybe this move? Or the king's coming to b5. Have to try something. Try this and attack from behind. That's not even stalemate. Okay. Well played. Yeah, this rook b6 idea is very strong. But he's a good player. He's one of the strongest Blitz players on the chess. Alright. Life goes on. Let's play a Walrus. C5 is the move here. Yeah, so this is a very dubious opening. But I'm only down a pawn. Could be worse. Okay, g5, let's go. Rook d8, I'll probably go for c6. Or I'll lose another pawn. Or I won't, okay. I'll play c6. That was a good move. Or was it? Free pawn? So I don't know if there's any great discoveries. That's one discovery. I think I'm happy with trading. Knight. Let's put the queen on c6. And castle and king g7. Ooh, rook d6. It's still a threat. Queen f3. Gotta speed up. Good move. Ooh, wait, does that work? Oh, that does work. Well played. Not enough time. Okay, lesson, don't play the Walrus against strong players. Still top 50. Lost 2 in a row. Over an hour left. How many points? Oh, so I have 51 points. Yeah, that was some nice streak, but... Oh, this is a... Wait, what game was that? Oh, that game. I was black. Okay, this game I'm white. Play one of these. I enjoy these structures. The threat was b5. I'll start with this. Now the idea is this. And then the idea is like rook b4 and just going after the pawn. I think I'm just winning this pawn. And black going for counterplay. Oh, but I can take and attack the knight. And then this pawn's hanging too. Pretty sure it's solid. Black resigned. Yeah, it was just dominant. Completely dominant opening. I basically got to play all the typical moves in that line too. Like knight a5, the rook lift to b4. Now I'm playing creep 30. Okay. So Queen's Gambit declined. Let's play knight d7. I should know what I'm doing in this line. I have a vague idea. Just getting my typical setup to take with pawn. c7 in some cases is under pressure. I'll maneuver the knight.
Love seeing you play so well.
Oh, thanks so much.
GMs in the opening.
Yeah, I've had some nice games. Ooh, free pawn. Free pawn. That was very generous. Had some nice like opening preparation this tournament. Oh, if rook a1, I play bishop b2. I win material. Okay, so let's try and keep playing quickly. It's bishop b4. There's no pawn on a3 to kick me away, but there is a knight. I guess we can trade. And knight e4. So I'm playing kind of a sort of stonewall attack type thing. The main idea is f4 and just try and open the e file, because white has a lot of things on the queen side, so I want to focus on the king side. Oh, that's attacking this. I have b5 here. I think b5 is solid. And yeah, actually b5 is nice because it fixes the pawn on b4. It restricts the bishop, restricts the knight. This is still defended. Rook b3 is confusing. I should play king h8. Just getting off the alignment. f4 should be coming soon. Wait, I can just take and bishop d5. It's a clearance tactic, but also just attacking a knight.
Eric chat, chill chat, Eric chat, best chat.
Yeah. Whatever that means. f4 looks nice. I mean, white can take and win a6. Oh, but then rook a8 in the end. Oh, but then b5 hangs. I don't know. Okay, not going for it. So let's take here. White's trying to fight. I think I'll shift over to that file, because f2 is probably the main target. Some idea of taking in queen g3. Takes, queen g3. And white's likely to take with queen, I guess. Let's just be simple. Oh, rook c6 is a threat. Yeah, let's play this and then be simple. Just trade queens. Keep the time advantage. Don't really want to take. I could play rook f6, preventing future rook c6. Now probably I should take and take. Still takes a bit of technique, but I want to have some fun on the king side. Knight c5 coming. I can still have fun. Rook e2. Threatening rook here and threatening this. Good move. Maybe just a5. That wasn't a good move. I have to do this. I'll win d4, thankfully. Maybe this first. And c6. It's still a winning ending. Not sure how great my technique was, but let's get some g5 action. There we go. Didn't want to stalemate there. Okay. That was really close. Opponent really fought after blundering a pawn and losing the exchange. I tried to keep my composure. A little bit more green tea. Made a lot of tea before this tournament. Okay, let's berserk. What was the previous game? Huh. Oh, I played the Walrus. Let's not play the Walrus. Let's play whatever this is. Knight c3, interesting. I think I can just take. I'm being greedy here. Being very greedy. Oh, e4. I have rook d8. I should not have been greedy. I have b5. Okay, I'm continuing to be greedy. I want to play e5. Maybe g5. G5 is not great. I'll play g6 eventually. Maybe it's paying off. Ooh, I didn't see that move. Okay. Unintended king development. Wait a minute. Bishop d5 was a good move. If I take... actually, I maybe can play this. I should win one of the bishops. I'm going to lose back some pawns. Down a lot of time. Material's just equal. Wow. I'm down a lot of time. No, 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 no. I want to play rook d8. Okay, let's try and fight. Ah, g5 mate. Oh, I mouse slipped. It was a cool position. Somehow I survived that. I think that was my first mouse slip this tournament. GM caching, okay. I can't berserk. Opponent's almost 200 points higher than me. Thanks for subbing. Pass pawn, quadruple 9, center fork trick against a GM. So knight b4 is Larry Kaufman's recommendation in his book, A Kaufman Repertoire. I think it addresses this line. Did I go wrong? No, I remember studying this. This is supposed to be good for black. But why? Some knight c2 move.
Still not fed and master.
Keep trying. Keep trying. Oh, it's Feathermask. Yeah. There's a Twitch streamer with a similar username. I can take here. But thanks for subbing for 5 months. Ooh. I should have seen that coming. I have to defend. So if rook c1 I take and knight covers e1, a messy position. I mean, white might play rook e1 anyway. What? Oh, we're just trading. Hopefully. Please just let it be a trade. If rook e1 I take and then king f7, I'm still alive. Oh, but queen... Wasn't sure about that line. Okay, let's start with queen e7, I guess. Ooh. I have this move. Bishop d7. I'm scared of rook e1, but okay, it's not too scary. Queen g8's a threat, so probably king f8. Rook d1's coming, unfortunately. Where's my play? My knight's gonna get stuck, which is a big problem. Unless I can get in bishop f5. Like maybe this move. And bishop f5. Feels so wrong because I'm walking into the pin on the c file. Oh, white might just take. That's also interesting. Okay, let's just sack a rook. Oh no, my rook. Idea D. Oh, d2 doesn't work though. Ooh. Oh, so I just lost a rook. I don't know why I thought d2 worked. Ah. Do I have anything here? I have, maybe this move? No. Let's try this move. Threatening d2. c5. I'm down 2 exchanges. And down a ton of time. But it's interesting still. King f6. No checks. And g4, okay. Let's start with d2. Oh, that was defended. Well played. Oh, there goes my queen. Okay. It's a tricky position. Not easy to play in Blitz. After the tournament, I'll have to go back and find the improvement. It's a cool line, though. Okay, London time. Bread and butter. I'm gonna go for this idea. Whoa, it's Bossum Q8.
It should be good for black, but why? Question of the day.
Yeah. Need to ask the engine. But yeah, at least when I play that line, it's based off the recommendation in the Kaufman repertoire for black, which is a great opening repertoire book, probably aimed for players like 2000 plus, but offers a lot of nice ideas. This is a nice line. This move. I'm gonna win this pawn. Probably should take the knight. Yeah, so the queen and knight develop with tempo, and then I'll just castle. I'll probably just plant a rook here. But there is knight c4. That looks okay. Rook e7 idea. No, I probably don't want to play rook e7. Or do I? Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Ooh. Ooh. What? Good move. I should have not gone for this. Ooh, I should have definitely not gone for that. Oh, wow. I've completely collapsed. Well played. This is a blind spot. I'm just losing here anyway. Ah. That was really unfortunate. That was a great position, too. Yeah, I wonder, maybe I should have gone for the 2 rooks versus a queen. Yeah, thanks for the oopsie doopsie sub. Master disaster. That was a real disaster. That was an international master disaster. Alright, playing ninja. Let's play this move. QGD time. This is my pet line. Thanks for subbing, Berlin. Without the E, many R's. Oh, like Berlin. Like it's cold. H4. What is H4? So I don't want to play H6. I think I should just take B5, C5. Oh, to numb the oofs. Yeah. Oof is like a synonym for pain, right? Okay. Yeah, when the opponent plays on a flank, it's usually good to focus in the center. A4. Yeah. I can play bishop b7. We trade. Also play c4. a4 is interesting. Maybe I'll play c4. Just questioning the bishop. And then bishop e7. I'm not so sure about this line. So I want to play b4. b4, knight b1. I lose a pawn. I feel like I'm losing a pawn in every line, which is really annoying. Let's go for this. Seems like some compensation. White doesn't even take it. I spent all my time calculating takes. Okay, so at least we have a line. White's committed to h4 and castled, which should be beneficial for me somehow. So I'll probably play h6 when the time is right. I'll start with rook d8. h6 should come very soon. Interesting. So I have this queen c6 idea in the end. Maybe I can get away with this. I would take with bishop, and h4 will be attacked. If bishop f4... Okay, let's go into this line. Oh, bishop f3. have queen a6 too. Huh. Let's try this. It should be about equal, but anything can happen. Not sure how useful this bishop is. Queen a1. That was unexpected. I always have rook d8. So rook c8 is not mate. Bishop covers d8, queen covers d8. Oh, I didn't see that though. Ah. Okay. So 4-on-3. Not good. Very little hope here. Yeah, well played. D5 was very nifty. I just didn't see this. Man, it's tactical sharpness. So I had to just retreat the bishop. Well played. Whoa, that's 4 losses in a row. Let's try and recover. Let's play a non-London Sicilian time. G spades. I'm trying. Play I had this line earlier against Jigalko. Yeah, basically had the same position after knight f6. G6, interesting. I guess G6 is playable. Just castle. Thanks for subbing, RMK, subbing at tier 1. Thanks for that. D5 is gonna come. Or not. Okay, d5 still comes. Oh, this is still very playable. Yeah, the bishop is actually a little bit awkward on d4. Because I'll have knight e2. I also have this move. Black can play f6. Not sure if it works. I'll play queen f3 first, probably prepare this. I really want to make e5 work. Just f6 is good enough for black. I have f5 too. I could also just take. I'm just gonna play very simple, just take until basically there's a pawn that lands here. And it should be equal. And the Watchman, subbing for 3 months. Thanks so much. Yeah, so we trade everything. Black might be slightly better. Just more space on the queen side. Yeah, b5 might come. f5 is a good positional move. Don't think I want to trade rooks. As this pawn's fixed on a dark square, I want to trade bishops. Also want to play this move. I'm probably just going to play the waiting game for a little bit. If ever b5, I take and play rook a1. Interesting. So it gives me the d4 square. I can take.
Is there a famous chess player named Hari Krishna? Him, not him.
There is, yeah, there's GM Hari Krishnan. Taking this move. I think the a file is more venomous. Rook a6 is hard to stop. There's lots of juicy targets. Almost win a pawn here. Actually, throw in the check first. And then I think I'm just winning the pawn. Okay, let's take first. Threatening bishop c5. Threatening the pawn now. Pawn can't really be defended. Oh, but my pawn can't be defended either. Okay, threatening bishop c5 again. Let's just trade bishops. Ooh, it's tricky. This is not easy. Ah. Going for a dirty flag. Yes. Okay, that was a really dirty finish. Opponent really survived. Got counterplay on the king side, but yeah, got the flag. Hey, I'm about to break 2,500. Maybe I was probably above 2,500 before those 4 losses. Let's play London. 40 minutes left. This is a long tournament. London time? Oh, knight h5. Oh, I should know this opening. Oh, but knight h5 in this position without taking. Let's play this. This is a move.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers is usually signifying bits, but here it signifies a sub. Thanks, Westy's good. So I'm turning in the knight. I have some vague memory of like some crazy knight c4 move where it threatens queen d8 mate. I don't know in what position though. I think I'll just play rook b1. Just simple and solid. Need some f4 idea. was like 2650. Yeah, I think my bullet rating is around 2650. I reached 2800 and then dropped. But this is Blitz chess. I have F4. Wow. So this pawn's attacked. Which means I'll have to do something. Queen F3. Bishop E2 and castle. Oh, bishop C5. Wow. I'm wondering if I can just take on C4. Probably not good. This is not the move I want to play. That's a really sad move. I mean, black also weakened his own king's side. I have queen h5 here. I want to do some combination. I think I'll start with queen h5 and then go for b4. Just pre-move b4. If takes, probably take with a rook. Chase the queen away from the battery. What? I don't think black meant to do that. It's still kind of complicated. I have this move. I think this just wins. Let's throw in a check and then I'll win the pawn. Threatening mate in 1. A king's gonna run. Can trade queens. Yeah, let's trade queens. I'm up a rook. Knight's gonna come to d3. I'll play king e2, rook f1. Ooh, that's slightly scary. Black has comp, and I'm so low on time. Maybe I shouldn't have traded queens. It was monster knight. Threatening rook h7. Play definitely revolves around the queen side. Rook h6 just king. Oh, this wins a thing. There we go. Okay. That took a little bit of work. So I think a reasonable goal is like top 50 probably. But also I just want to finish by playing like decent quality chess. It's really hard after 3 hours of Blitz, or like after 2 hours of Blitz, to still be sharp. I have a really bad score against this player. Just play my standard stuff. Yeah, it's hard to stay in form after like so much Blitz. Okay, we have this line. Oh yeah, I had this line the other day. I think with against knight f3, the idea is just knight d7, queen c7. Slowing down b4. Now queen c7. I need to study this line a bit more thoroughly. Some knight b6 idea. Eventually knight c4. Oh, did I blunder? Or are we're just trading? or just trading. At b3 I can take it. That may have been a positional blunder on my part. It's not the end of the world. Start with rook c, and then I'll eventually go for a4. Some knight d2 move. Play knight e8, idea knight d6. Maybe f6 coming too. Now this shouldn't be so bad.
I've heard from a lot of coaches to never resign, but when does that become rude?
Always depends on the situation. And if you're playing like a world championship match and you're down a queen for no comp, maybe you can resign. Knight d2 doesn't quite work. I have f6. Knight d6. You have knight d2 I can take, and then b5 is loose. Maybe b6 here. Maybe bishop f5. The goal is knight e4. I have to watch out for knight b4 though. Okay. We can trade everything. So I can choose, I have the choice like which endgame to get. I might want the knight versus bishop. It's probably equal. Yeah, let's go for this. I'll bring the knight back to c4. Oh, did I blunder? I think I blundered. I'm allowing king b4. Here. I just blundered. I think white king is too close. That's so sad. Yeah, that was a really bad miscalculation. Wait, what's going on here? Is f3 a mistake? f3 was a mistake. Oh no, it wasn't a mistake. Yeah. This is like a big rule about the endgame. Like, if you're gonna allow some trade, you have to make sure the king-pawn ending isn't lost. Yeah, I should have just brought my king in first. But my time management also wasn't so great there. Okay, life goes on. Let's play e4. Haven't had a Nachmanson. I still won't have a Nachmanson. Play some quiet, kind of quiet approach. I'm allowing knight e4. Have to watch out for the e pawn. Bishop f4 here. This is like the ideal development. Bishop d3. It's going to be a fight. So if e5, guess that gives away the d5 square. I can't play d5 either. c5 is a good move. Can just go into like some, I guess some Sicilian position. Queen d2 will come with tempo. It'd be nice if I could get a pawn to c4. Like some Marazzi bind structure. Interesting. e5 is a bit weak. I really have to watch my time. This probably isn't so bad. Bishop can be planted like a seed on d4. And some knight e2. And knight e2 covers these things. g5 might happen, or not. Yeah, just trying to be solid. That's a good sign. Knight wants to be on f3. A pawn's defended. Could be a long grind. Defend the pawn. Rook e2 defending. Okay, so I want to prepare g4. I think that's the main breakthrough. Some kind of queen d2 and then g4. Because this pawn probably has to take and then f5 can come. b2 square is under cover, or under control. And the pawn storm is real. These pieces not doing too much to defend the king. I hung a pawn. Okay, let's go for this. Ooh, f6 doesn't quite work. Knight f3. f6 is takes because of the pin. Okay, let's play this move attacking the bishop. Free bishop. I made a similar mistake earlier in the tournament. This is still not over. Ooh, I hung a knight? What? I hung a knight. Okay, let's queen here. Oh no! My position. Ah. Good move. There goes my position. So I won the bishop. I don't know, maybe it was a sacrifice. I have to I forgot my knight was hanging. Had to play rook d1, I guess. That was a nice... I was feeling good that game. Like, nice build-up. And then it just all collapsed in time pressure. Okay. Still top 100. Oh, thanks Diamond Cutter for the shout-out. Appreciate that. Thanks, Squishy. I try.
You're looking real buff today, Erik.
I try. Berserk. Let's play... Ooh, Dutch time. I actually prepared this opening for like a serious over-the-board game. This g4 move. But my opponent, player who I prepared it for, didn't go into it. This looks really pleasant, though. Just everything I can ask for a structure like this. I guess e5 is a little bit weak. Bring the queen to g3 to defend and to attack. Thanks for subbing. The answer is 42. Welcome back. Yeah, so the whole idea of getting the pawn to h6 is to weaken the dark squares. Because I have the only dark squared bishop on the board. Yeah, black is ready to sack. Ooh. Ooh, good move. I have to play this to cover c2. Not so pretty. I don't want to take the rook. Rook d2. Maybe some e4 move at the right moment. And bishop is just stuck. Play this move. Have to go for dirtiness. Triple pawns, let's go. Triple pawns are 3 times as good as single pawns. Play this move. It's like a nice, big, beautiful wall, keeping my king safe. Ah. Quadruple pawns? Quadruple pawns! For a very brief moment in time. Yes! Quadruple pawns. Hey, it's Connect 4. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Yeah, quadruple pawns are 4 times as good. That was so nice. I mean, I ran out of plans, and the opponent was very resourceful. But don't mess with quadruple pawns. I mean, that game might go on YouTube. I don't think I've had quadruple pawns on stream. I had it once off stream.
Imrosen Connect 4 bits.
Yeah, Connect 4. That was nice. The pawns actually kept the king really safe. Yeah, very YouTube worthy. Caller PM gifting a sub to Nimzowitsch. Thanks so much. Let's play e4. Hey, Jay the Tiger. Thanks for the 1,000 bits.
Lead
Leetsku.
Scoo in rows and connect 4.
Yeah. Play this line. Ooh, let's have some fun. Take on b2. Take it, take it. Ah. I wanted to play the 4 queens line. And possibly the 6 queens line. But here we just have... We have a quiet position. Nothing too crazy.
3.
Oh, that's a number of love. Thanks. Abloblish. Abloblish? Or abolish? Wait, what to play here? Ooh, let's try. I'm threatening to get triple pawns again. Okay, now I'll just have what we call hanging pawns. But knight b4... I guess I'm threatening c5. I think it was Capablanca who introduced this idea. Like when you have hanging pawns, you play c5 to make this a weakness. Okay, attacking this. Basically just going for the bishop pair. Calculating d5. Also is looking at bishop h7, doesn't quite work. So I'll just take. If rook takes, I have this and this. If pawn takes, then probably still this. I kind of just lost a pawn.
Empire.
Oh yeah. Oh, Babylonian. Oh. Similar to Mesopotamia. I just lost a pawn. I should probably keep everything on the board.
Mesopotamia bits.
Exactly. Okay, I'm going to lose another pawn. But more pawns you lose, the more open files you gain. And more diagonals you gain too. Oh. I don't know how great this is. If I take, bishop takes. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so if b6 looks solid, but it just loses to this. If this and this. And the rook is always tied down from d8. Queen e7. I have this move.
Did I just miss a win with vertical connect 4?
Yeah, you did. Oh, Brian. Oh, you missed it. You can always watch the clip. Someone better have clipped that. It'll be on the VOD. It'll be on YouTube eventually. Okay, let's go for the pin and win. I am threatening to take immediately because queen and rook are both overworked. And the pawn is also weak. Oh, so if rook... Oh, wait, what? Oh, that was a good move. Can take... Oh, this is confusing. I might just want to play the endgame down a pawn. But that's no fun. Let's do it. Not thrilled about this. Knight will have to get to d8. Oh, I'm maybe threatening this. There's some comp here, actually. Okay. Opponent missed rook check and rook d2. All comes down to time. Have to play the waiting game.
Congrats, Erik, on reaching 100k YouTube subscribers.
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Ooh. Ah. No. Ah! Ah! That was just a drawn ending. I froze at the wrong moment. Actually, I simplified into just a bad endgame, a losing endgame. Too bad. Almost got the dirty flag, but not quite. Thank you, Sanga Nakam. I appreciate the sub for 7 months. So, hovering around 2,500. No, when the sub alert came, I had already committed myself to that line, so what to do? Caller PM, continuing the sub gift you got from Joe King. Thanks for that. Let's play one of these. Ooh, Halloween time? Halloween time. Reverse Halloween. Interesting. Wait a minute. This is like center fork. I think Queen G5 is a decent move. Queen G5? This is like the center fork trick variation. I guess H3 was useful. You can play Bishop A6 first. Very nice move. Oh, D3 hits my queen. Hmm. 93 expected. Or oh, castling's a good move too. So if takes and I do this and the knight and rook are hanging. Oh, white got out of the pin. But maybe, can I take? It's risky. I don't see anything concretely wrong with it. Knight G4, maybe Queen D5. It's a weird game so far. I can take, and then Bishop B7, eventually C5, Bishop D6. Maybe, no, I can't play Rook H6. Okay. Oh, I'm allowing Bishop F4, or that. But I have this, okay. White should have played Bishop F4. Okay, this is survivable, maybe. Losing this pawn. Can't play C5. Thanks for the bits. Anonymous cheer with 100 bits. While Hacker 88. Thanks for subbing. Okay, less than 10 minutes left in the tournament. Let's go for G5 to go for something. Maybe eventually F4. It feels wrong putting my king on a dark square with this bishop, but I mean the pin was too painful. White's calculating. Oh, that's a good move to play this. Oh, the knight is now trapped, or at least stuck. Idea of g4, g3. This bishop's actually a very good piece now. F4 probably. Threatening this. Went wrong. I lost this pawn. Beloved g5 pawn. Question is, how bad is it? Sacking another pawn just for this move. Oh, thanks, Anonymous. Appreciate that. The knight is still stuck. Wow, what is this position? I'm threatening this, actually. It's a sneaky threat. I mean, white has b4, knight b3, but then I win some pawns. There we go. Ooh, that was a bad move. That was a really bad move. This is very dangerous. Ah, I'm losing. No. There goes my king. Ah. Wow. Position was so nice. Jay the Tiger with subgifts. Thanks, Jay. Some moral, some sympathy sub, or some sympathy sub gifts. F3 was a good move. I should have played this. The pawns got way too strong. Thanks, Jay. Gifting to Chris Manchester KC, Mr. Mystery Ones, Instruction Manual, Subway Platform Mind, Lord Blizza, Nipsey 1999, Jan Wiglaff, Fart _ face _ Log Jimmy, Danmar 777, and Luca numbers. Okay, let's berserk and let's try and finish strong. Okay. 4 knights. Copycat variation. Bishop g4. So I haven't committed to castling, which means I want to play g5. Like g5, g4. Let's get a pawn cube. Or a pawn square. Yeah, pawn square. Let's go. Maybe this move. Hey, 1K subs. Thanks, people. Oh, maybe the thing didn't update, but I appreciate it. Let's castle. Let's take. This is very close to winning. And Queen h4 will come. Rook h8. Wow. It's not winning. Oh. Queen takes with check. I was thinking rook g2 just wins, but life goes on. Let's play this move. Are we gonna see quadruple pawns again? We might. Twice in the same
1,000
tournament?
subs.
Thanks so much. Quadruple pawns, let's go. Ah.
Pretty sure that took us to 1k subs. Thanks, Jay.
Oh, thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jay the Tiger. Ultimate Tiger. Ah, what to do? Maybe this move? Going after this pawn. Yeah, no quadruple pawns this game. That's sad. We're one move away. Draw. Ah. No! No! Ah! Oh. Oh. That can't be the last game. That can't be the last game for me. And Rook G3 was a bad pre-move. That was a really bad pre-move. Okay, final game. Let's berserk. We're gonna try and end on a happy note. We can take that. Let's play this move, attack the pawn.
Are you planning a viewer Swiss tournament anytime soon?
Oh, didn't you ask me that last time? And I said remind me later. Yeah, it'll happen, especially if you keep asking that. Maybe F3? Greedy move, but I'm up a pawn. I'm still up a pawn. So knight wants to get to e6. So my plan is this, and this. I don't care about this battery. Rook e4, queen d3. Oh, I'm losing a pawn though.
If you could remove a single piece in chess, which one would you remove along with their coordinate?
Not sure what to do here. Oh, I'm up a pawn though, so it's gonna be equal material, hopefully. Okay, there we go, threatening the rook. That didn't do too much. Getting outplayed. Ah. Sad finish, but that's life. I like my position, but then... Yeah, around here, like, it wasn't clear what to do. Thanks, Etrot. Subbing for 2 months. I mean, the knight looks so pretty, but this pawn was weak. And, oh, I should have taken here. Ooh. Yeah, got a little bit burnt out. Or just play b3. Yeah, b3, c4 is a plan. I was thinking black was going to take here. I'm actually curious. Yeah, this is just good for white. So, back to tournament. Hey, Ali Reza. So Carlson... Did Carlson play anything? Chat was saying something. Oh, he only played... Oh, wow. So he had 100% win rate out of 5 games. And he just left. So Ali Reza... Wow. Berserked like every game. Well, not even close, too.
You should make a Let's Go emote, LUL.
I made a Let's Go emote. Because if I add more E's, then it would have to be smaller. But I'll consider it. Thanks, Jay, for the bits and all the gifted subs. Let's see, where was I? So I had some interesting games. Slightly disappointing finish. I mean, the favorite game had to be the quadruple pawns game, which I forget which one it was. Which one was it? Oh, wait. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. Just very brief quadruple pawns. Very thumbnail worthy.